You already made your decision, Neo. You came to the Oracle to find out why. That's from the Matrix. Okay, so why is what they gave you in that movie, because the movie is designed to meet you at a level of consciousness on the scale of human consciousness where you are where you are. I'm trying to make it right now. In this now moment, I'm doing it in here, and I want to mirror it out to you. What's going on in your body, in your tummy? What do you feel right now? When you breathe, is it like difficult to breathe? If you talk to your dog, is it hard to get words? Is it like, do you feel like there's like pressure in your head? What thoughts are coming up in your mind? So the idea of alchemy is that your human body takes energy from the environment and it harmonizes that energy. And the process of harmonizing dysfunctional, non functional, or violent energy, just criminal energy, energy of lies and deceit, energy of vampirism, parasitism, slavery, manipulation, endless, just disgusting advertising, lying and making it seem like it's an official industry. And you're the mob and you're in illegal industry, and then what you do is that you go into some so-called legal industry, but in the end, I don't know, your illegal industry contaminates your legal industry. You try and put a firewall between your illegal business and your legal business. Okay, what are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to your ego and the ego of people around you in your life and people around me in my life. Ego, people, ego means edging God out. Ego people choose ego to run their lives, and they edge out God. That's why we call them ego people. And on the scale of human consciousness, these people are at the bottom of the scale of human consciousness. You don't want to be there. That's where the criminals are. The bottom of the scale of human consciousness is where the criminals are. You don't want to be there, and you don't want to be associated with them. In fact, you don't want people that are like that to even exist anywhere. They're out to kill you. They're out to steal everything you have. They're diabolical. They're demented things that they want to do to hurt you. Psychology 101 at university or college. So I don't know. I just want to I don't know. We have to switch gears. I'm looking for a hat to switch gears in. So in the search for my hat, I just want to keep going. Why? I don't know. I'd rather do this talking than, watch stupid Netflix. Well, because it's a puzzle. I mean, I've got books and books and books and books and books and books and books that I just write notes in and I talk to the phone because it's my creative process and I'm figuring things out. That's what the Spirit's given me to do in the end. I don't know. Once you give yourself to the Spirit, then the Spirit puts you to work. And I'm sorry if you think I should be doing something else for some other ego. But no. Once I, surrender my ego, and then other egos try to always enslave me into their whatever it is. Welcome to planet Earth. Anyways, what else do you need to know? Okay, we don't have anything, messages from Spirit for you and your situation. It's today we're playing a game called Catch Up, where we're going to help you catch up to what's going on in the now. And so, just keep watching my videos and, I don't know. Either you're with me or you're not. But if you're not with me, then you're stupid. Because, in my opinion, most people are stupid. So, Do you think you're stupid? Just be honest. If you honestly say, yeah, I'm honestly stupid, well, are you here to learn or are you here to be a troll? In other words, do you want to throw darts at me because you don't like me? Or you don't like my voice, or the tone of my voice, or I remind you of your ex-girlfriend or something? Or, Now, if I do remind you of your ex-girlfriend, then you should be asking yourself why. You could watch I Heart Huckabees, the movie, or just watch some clips on YouTube of I Heart Huckabees. Yeah, watch some clips because you'll get some ideas there. There's energies still in the building that are wisdom says to these energies, you belong to an evil bunch of people. And it was diverted from saying, you're not too much good. Wisdom suggests to the people who experience low vibrational attacks on themselves as these are hard to handle people. Wisdom says the best thing to do if you feel like you are a targeted individual is don't get involved with them. How could you get involved with them given that they're attacking you and because you don't understand that when you feel like you're under physical attack in our world of humans, in other aspects of you there are wars going on. So when you take the blinders off, you may have people in your proximity who are having a war in another dimension. And all the dimensions, they're all right here. You just experience the dimension where everybody else around you appears to be a human person. And they act pretty much human. But in other areas, it's not imagination. Other areas of reality, people that are in your environment that appear as human to you here might be killing you in another dimension. Or you might be killing them in another dimension. You could be fucking them in another dimension. You might be madly in lust with them. You might be one of them insects. You know, the one, like what is the one that they mate? And then the male gets eaten by the female. Black Widow. Is that what a Black Widow is? I'm not sure. So, what do you want to do with the fact that here in our fairly human civilized society, that there's people other? I mean, it's just them, or is it they don't know that they're trying to kill you here in the human scheme? The answer is it's not available. Okay, higher wisdom, I go higher to get a better viewpoint or drill down deeper to find out exactly where my answer lies. And so that we all understand it, you, the viewer, and me. I just want me to understand it. So if you don't understand it, well, tune to somebody else. So from my perspective, because I have to talk to myself so I understand it in English, what I would recommend people do that feel like they're under an energy weapon assault is to just, well, if you don't have a way of stopping it, then I guess you're just going to have to endure it. Higher wisdom says what's going to happen to people. No, higher wisdom continues to go to unity. This is the field, and if I'm experiencing these attacks, then you're experiencing these attacks. I've seen it. I've seen lots of videos. I've seen Aaron Dowdy where he's got to go like this. And I've seen many people in my reality that are scratching their nose. What does it mean? It's demonic attack. Is a demonic attack of somebody local to you? Everybody's right with you all the time. This is a hard one for you to get around because it's a hard one for Bob to get around. That is that everything is everywhere in consciousness. And that's too confusing. Because you got infinity. When you look at the stars and you go in infinite, it's too far, it's too big. So instead of that, bring it back to a singularity right here. The singularity is right here. It's basically, it's the point there. Rene Descartes called it the seat of the soul. Some people call it the pineal gland. I don't know if it's a gland or not, but it just seems to be behind where your eyes are. That's where you normally seem to be riding around in. Your point of awareness. So when you're that point of awareness there, and I like to close my eyes to do this because I don't want to be seeing everything around here. I just get my back on my eyelids kind of thing. And when everything is a singularity, then when I'm talking, everyone on earth is here in my presence, and everyone can hear me speak the words. Because everyone is here. Another way this is sometimes explained is the holographic principle. People try to explain that, everything is holographic. I don't know. There was a book about it. If it's not true, then I don't know. You have to try and keep figuring it out. And you're alive and I'm alive. We're both made up of lifetrons, particles of life. I don't know. I read that somewhere. So when I speak, the consciousness field hears me. And the consciousness field includes you. You're going to say, well, where you are, I mean, you're a million miles away from where I am, and it's really somebody's sending me an evil dart. Right then. Right in real time, or is that in their now moment being sent back in time to me? No, it's most likely going to be told all of the things that are happening in the now moment, it's like happening in the now moment. It's just that we use these videos in order to time delay 9 or 10 minutes. Perhaps people will come to a new understanding of what it's like to be 9 or 10 minutes from now. Why do I feel like I'm under attack? Sometimes the idea is that there's a lot of people that are throwing shit at me and saying they're not throwing shit at me. People lying. Yeah, well, I mean, it's very easy to... Anyway, that's what the explanation is. So, well, I don't know. I mean, these people, I don't know. We have highest wisdom and the internal affairs department say that when I'm talking right here, according to the Arcturian Council, something about me speaking it is what they want to see. The Arcturian Council are non-physical extraterrestrials that are here to help us to ascend to higher consciousness. And that's what they say. They say that speaking it out loud is what they want us to do for manifestations. Now, if I'm blocked from speaking, then I think the whole point is, what is your intention? And no, I don't want to tell you. In the end, it's going to be because there's a lot of people that throw shit at me constantly. Because they're trolls. Why are they trolls? Most likely the reason it doesn't matter why. Because at the end I can't help you out. So we wanted to know anything else that you need to know about all of this stuff. So if you want to do this, is this like spell work? When you're going to say, I can't even say some of the things that are being suggested to me. Why? Well, because it would be a good thing to say it, and if I could say it and make it work, then I would, I don't know, I can't help you out. Well, because I'm being blocked from telling you exactly. So does that mean that I didn't have that intention? Well, my awareness at the back of my head doesn't have an intention. It's awareness, the silent witness. And the torture that goes on to the physical body is being done by egoic people. Edging God out people. They're low consciousness. 190 Lucifer. Lucifer denies God and says that he himself is God. And he created everything. And I don't want to tell you in the end, I can't help you out. It's low consciousness, 190 on a scale that goes up to 1,000, and then it's exponential. It's stupid to hang out with Lucifer. Why do people do it? Because they can using high-tech gadgets. We heard spiritual teacher today say, feel your feelings and don't create a story about them. I do that. I suppose even when I'm talking at the back here, my silent witness aspect, somebody says aspect, and that's wrong. Because it's wrong to say that something, I know it's just a lie, just mark it down because people are still throwing shit at me. You see me shaking? That's a demonic attack. But everyone is here. Are there like angels here that are protecting me from demonic attack? Do you know how to protect a space from demonic attack? I can't tell you because it's a horror to be attacked demonically day after day, all day long, like what you just saw in my face. So here in this singularity, the demons are right here. The angels are right here. God is here, and there is no one answering to the name devil. There's no one else here. There's one consciousness, and there's apparently a lot of can't help you out because people want to use the word people, but I'm going to use the word no. It's a lot of hard to handles. Those are people who don't want to learn, and they pretty much want to do vicious, vile, whatever they can figure it out. And if they can't figure it out, they'll get drunk and then they'll start pushing buttons. Low consciousness. So the old idea again and again is by getting rid of everything that's under 540 unconditional love on the scale of human consciousness, then you wipe away. Should make life a lot easier. Maybe you feel like life is easy enough for you, but looking around, generally speaking, well, is it because I see it that it's low in consciousness? No. So anyway, I gotta go.